Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and welcome back to our $1 billion challenge that started like 5 months ago when we had $3,000. I've been gone so long, apparently a barge moved in, or something. I don't know whose that is. It should be ours, because it's on my lake, but it apparently is not. Any hoozle, what has happened and what are we doing? Well, we're going to mow down some bushes while I talk. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy all started up here and ready to go. So yes, I have been gone for a while. Things had happened. The computer that I was currently running, with that I've done all my streaming on and everything else, it died. Like not like a little died, but full on wouldn't run off of one stick of RAM. We took it in to get repaired. Was told it was basically dead. So I had to build another computer. And with the shortages that we have all been experiencing, that meant spending a good chunk of money. So CPU, motherboard, and because I refused to use a keyboard made in this century, I ended up having to get another keyboard. Let's see here. Can I turn off? No. Okay, so we're going to have little chunkies. So yeah, it's been expensive. I've got a brand new keyboard. It clicks. I tried to get one that didn't. That did not happen. So if you hear some clickies, I'm terribly sorry, but what do you do? And we're going to find all kinds of logs. I was able to save the file, but the map had to be fixed, and all the logs came back, so I cleaned out another giant set of logs again. So there are stumps again, because of course there are. But what else has happened? I mean, I've been in South Carolina for a while now, so that's not new, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be new. That should be kind of old news to you guys at this point. Yeah, that's about it. I'm actually going to start a second channel. I'm not going to advertise it here at all. It's not for the channel or anything like that. This second channel is going to be about automotive stuff. And I'm not going to link it because I don't want to have, a head start. I want to see if I can do it myself. It's something I've been thinking about. A lot of you know that I was a mechanic for years and years, and that, it's kind of been on my mind. So I'm sorry for being gone, but we're back today, and we've got logs and $1 billion to make and all this other stuff. So this map is odd. I've tried to fix it in GE, and I can't, apparently, even though I think that I have a very good idea of how GE works at this point. But yeah. Also, the Upper Mississippi River Valley map is completely gone. I lost everything. I don't know if I even want to have that conversation. I'm actually highly upset about that whole ordeal. Custom models, the DEM, everything's gone. All the hard work that I put in to that map is gone, and I'm not going to look back. I'm not going to try to redo it. So that would have been the Wisconsin Valley, and I do apologize for that. But in other news, yeah, we're going to try to do this little challenge thing I've set up for me. And that's going to require more tree cutting, because Lord knows we got trees to cut. The Chevrolet is halfway down the hill. It is fully loaded. You couldn't put much more on it, and it's underpowered. So it's ready to go at any point. And yeah, as soon as we get done with this, we'll take and go deliver that. We did lose our cultivator, so the money from that is going directly into a cultivator. And we can't rent on this one, but I really need to get a tree processor. The cheapest one is $470,000. I have been looking out for other ones. I can't get the FDR ones to work. I mean, I could, but I don't want to mess with all the bindings because they're kind of weird. They're meant for a dual joystick setup, and that's, again, something we used in FS19 a lot anyway. So good mods, nothing against them, nothing against the author or anything like that. Just not something I am looking to get into this time around. So yes, we are mowing all the bushes. That way we can find logs easier, and we're just going to start turning in full-length trees. I am not concerned with the amount of money that we've been fortunate enough to make off of each trip. We're making roughly 20k, because there is no delete tree mod, by the way, at all in this game. You can't just, besides going into GE and deleting trees, which is what I was trying to go into GE and do, you can't just get rid of trees. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that has happened. But you know, you live, you learn. We're gonna find stumps. We're gonna beat our little batwing mower all to heck. But yeah, we should be able to salvage something out of this, I hope. But yeah, let's get into the first time lapse. I'm going to try to get the area here that I have cleaned up. So we're going to do some mowing and getting all the bushes out of the way. Go through, get rid of all the stumps, and get the cultivator in, and a lot of other things that need to get done before we do much of anything else. As a reminder for the map, how much land do we own? Saving the content. We're saving the content. It takes a while. 16. So apparently the file sizes are dependent on map size, so it takes forever. Let's see here. Mappy. We own this whole area up here, so like around the lake. This is where our boundary line is. It should have been like down over this way if you were to follow the land. The next one is 646,000. That's going to open up the mine, which would be, that'd be pretty good. Let's just be honest, that'd be pretty good. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. So not today at least. We need to get farmland ready. It is November, so we've got some time. We're going to need to buy a seeder, because we're going to do wheat, I do believe was what we decided to do in the spring. So we need to get a seeder. We have a fertilizer spreader, but we need to get you know, plows and a harvester. Harvester would probably be a good thing to have if you're going to do anything. So that's something. But yeah, let's get this knocked out, and then we'll talk about the future and what things are going to do and yada yada yada. rolling. That's a miracle. So 3,749. 15K for the first two. And that's really not enough to buy anything. Ugh. 8,000 for the last. So roughly $7,500 per is what that equals out to be. And we need... Do we need a plow? Half the way there for that guy. I did get this as a mod, so that's a thing. Thank God. The Big Bud stuff's back too, so that's always good. This is what we had before. I finally found them again, but that's not big enough. We need to think bigger, because this is 8 meters. How about Discaro? Anything at all? Oh boy. Yeah, you're only 5 meters. You're 6. You're 10, but 390 horse. We don't have that much horsepower. Great. Wonderful. Do we buy that? Do we buy that? Or do we buy... But it's 410 horsepower. We don't have that much horsepower anyway. So, I need to stop thinking about it and just get this. Okay, I guess now this is going to be the interesting part. I don't know if this can get this up on the truck. I don't even know. What am I doing with my life? Like, I know it's not even going to stay here is the thing. Like, I don't know why I'm... Well, we'll take it as far as we can get, and we'll see if I have to come down and get it with the big tractor, because this, you can't even lift this thing with the little tractor. Not on the 3-point at least. Okay, before we do this, I want to see if we can get something here. This is not... what I'm looking for is the pressure washer. Why is it $4,500? Alright, here we go. This is a... Yes. Okay, we're going to go with this guy. I'll probably put him out back. Right about there. There we go. Because everything at this point needs a wash. Everything's very, very dirty. And I'm not having the best time with that. So, let's try. What in the world? Oh, God. That's my fault. I need to turn off super strength. I did it because I had to clear out that thing, the field again, and I've done the thing with all the power. So I could just toss trees on a truck and get them out of here, because that was getting very old. We're also going to extend the front of this one. That's why I haven't cut down this tree. So now, let's see here. How much of a mess am I going to make with this? Oh, it doesn't even reach. Sweet. God, I'm good. I'm so good at this game. This doesn't even make sense. I'm not even touching this stupid thing. Let's see if I can even pick it up and move it with this. I don't think that it will. Wow, it's almost too heavy for the K700. That's a little ridiculous. So, first one's up. I guess we'll wash this guy. I don't know if this one's just dirty or what, because we did kind of buy it as a piece of junk. Maybe I'm wrong. The letter's lit up. Yeah, a lot of this is just rust. This is what I'm really after. This poor little truck. 3.5 hours on this thing. I know that doesn't seem like a lot. We're in episode 3 or 4 right now. And yeah, that's just poor little guy. So nasty. Does this pressure washer even work? There we go. It's finally getting clean. That's how dirty it was. Everything's just so nasty. I think some of these models go a little overboard on how dirty they get things. Like, this truck should not have been that dirty. It's not like we, you know, rolled it over 20 times or anything. Okay, so I'm trying to think of how we're going to plan this out. I know that I wanted to do some kind of like farm area behind the barn here. We can't get rid of the barn. I know some people are going to ask about that. It is a permanent structure. I have no way to delete it, even if I wanted to. I can't open the map in GE. I don't know why. It's just one of them things. So we need to go into that guy. I just need to think about this really quick. Like how... I'm just trying to think. We've got the path. The 3 trees right there in a line is where our road's going to be going that way. So I think I'm just going to stay on this side. Let's get the rest of this plowed in. And because the machinery that we're going to be working with is not going to be very large the first couple of years, I'm going to not make one large field in case we have problems. We're going to, you know, diversify the best that we can. So this will be one field, and then the one in the next area that we clear out will be field number 2. So that is the current plan. Let's get this done, and yeah, let's just get it done. I'm tired of being here, tired of not making any money, and I'm very upset about that cultivator. But we needed to plow, so it's okay. It's money well spent. Whew! Like 2 hours later, we're finally done. And that looks pretty good. So, yeah, I think we got a lot accomplished for one day. Sold logs, cleaned up, cut grass, cut bushes, plowed, bought equipment. I think we did pretty good. I'm okay with this. I'm going to do some things off the screen. Probably clear out some more logs and, you know, get the next field prepped. We do have... I have no pins. There are things that we can do, like plowing. Like a lot of plowing. Like we could go do plowing, but the fields are absolutely massive. Let's save the game again. So that fine gentleman wanted us to do field 30, which is this guy. And it's freaking huge. To give us an example, it took me that long to do... Where's my stats? 3 acres. That field is a lot more than 3 acres. I hate to tell you. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh well. Well, and we've also cut down 159 trees. Oh boy. And 211 miles we've driven. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them things. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of that. I'm not going to be doing videos every single day. Not happening anymore, and the quality would fall off if I started doing that. So I'm going to get a schedule together. This will probably be, you know, 3 times a week or something like that. There are a few other games that I would like to play, but I'm probably going to stream those instead of making videos. So, yeah, there we go. We got some stuff done. We can actually kind of see what's going on. It doesn't look like a haphazard mess now, which is very, very nice. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Again, I'm sorry about the hiatus, but you know, when your stuff blows up and you just don't have the cash to fix it right you know, on hand, and then there's a major shortage on parts and pieces. Yeah, it's kind of sucks for everybody. So again, that's where we're leaving it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.